GameStop is trending as traders and investors speculate on pre-earnings momentum and the possibility of another short squeeze. Hasn't changed much in this pre-market session of today, the 3rd of September. The market is opening in a few minutes. Let's see what's going on. Um, Intraday high yesterday, yesterday 23.62, and also in that session as well, intraday low of 22.18. So the stock is not volatile, hasn't been volatile, it seems, given that intraday low and intraday high just roughly $1 and some fraction between each other. Okay, so the momentum that built up yesterday is still there. Built up in the pre-market session of yesterday, still there, still holding it, and let's see now. Is There's an indication that it's still going to remain strong up till the pre-market session of tomorrow, the 4th of September. Then ultimately, it's just going to be we may ultimately have a contraction that maybe may remain in place up till Friday, the 12th of September. You know, but within that contraction, we might get bounces here. As a matter of fact, this bounce is expected to be higher. Okay, that's the day of that is the day of the earnings, the 9th of September. So here it's extrapolating that 8 a.m. on Tuesday the 9th. That is when we might see the peak. As a matter of fact, so the pre-earnings bounce, the pre-earnings momentum I mentioned, the algos extrapolating that it's going to come up from Monday the 8th. Yeah, but there's no guarantee that that will be the case. And then by the time the market opens, it's going to plunge. We don't exactly know what is going to happen. Yeah, is it? It's well. All in all, we can say that the algos are saying it's going to be uh, buy the pre-market, the market momentum, and then sell the earnings, sell into the earnings. But the earnings obviously might be after the market closed, maybe. Yeah, we don't exactly know what's going to happen like that. But this is what the extrapolation is saying. Projections, yeah, let's see what we have. Current price is 23.50. Yeah, okay, so all the projections are downward projections. 22.14, 21.85, 21.67. They all are downward projections. Okay, so let's see what we have. Price pressure momentum. They are all for the 10 and 21 period moving averages. They are all in strong trend modes. However, the derivatives, the second derivatives are negative, implying that yeah, there's a momentum. Is not. It may lose some steam. Yeah, it may lose some steam. Let's see what's going on the daily charts. Even though it's not that active, it's going to open up. The market's going to get active in a few seconds. So, but we can take the projections, and here we have 24.23, 25.11, 25.66. Um, on the 29th of July, we had 25.49, 26.62, 27.32. Yeah, 31.69, 35.56, 37.95. This was as of the 16th of July. So more on the readout here. Let's see. Much of the discussion centers on influential figures such as Ryan Cohen, whose leadership continues to shape sentiment, and Roaring Kitty, whose past involvement sparked a massive retail investment interest. Traders point to GameStop's high short interest as a key catalyst, arguing that it could amplify price movements if momentum builds. At the same time, the company's strong cash reserves and debt-free balance sheet are being highlighted as factors that give the company financial stability, even as its core gaming retail business faces ongoing challenges. The debate remains divided between bullish investors envisioning another dramatic surge and skeptics warning that hype-driven rallies may be unsustainable. Yeah. Okay. So while we wait, the market should be opening anytime soon. Listen for the bell. Well, the market is open. I was expecting to hear the bell, but I didn't hear anything. Okay, the market is open now. You can see, yeah, the market is open. Let's see. Let's have a look at the. This is daily chart. Yeah, okay. So it hasn't reacted much. So it hasn't reacted much. So what is the volume so far in this session? Okay, 81,555. Not a lot. Gradually building up momentum. Yeah, you can see sellers are the ones in charge. Let me come down and see. And buyers want to get in as well. So yes, there's ample room to the upside. Projections go as high as $35. Name it to the on the upside. It has it. It has it. Yeah. Underlying trend still bullish, or if you like, yeah. Let's just say bullish. Yeah. Let's just say or just neutral. Given that it's just been consolidating. As a matter of fact, yeah. I remember I said the stock hasn't been. It's not volatile. Intraday high and intraday low between the difference between them is roughly $1 some fraction. So it's just been consolidating since the 13th of June. Hasn't gone beyond 24.29. Has it? No, it hasn't gone to beyond 24.29. Yeah. So this intraday high is not really the intraday high. Maybe 24.29. Okay. Well, this is based on its I guess based on the hourly chart and the 4 hour data. Let's see whether we have the same figure on the. I don't think it really matters. Let's see on the daily chart what's God is going to say. Yeah, okay. So intraday high in the daily chart is 35.81. Yeah, so this was when? 29th of May. Okay, so okay, well, yeah, okay, well, then it was volatile, but since June it hasn't been it has been consolidating. So I think we can take intraday high as 24.47. Yeah. Okay, so just see what you make of GME stock. It's trending. Hasn't been that volatile of late, but it has the catalysts. It has the catalyst. They have short interests and the past record, and then the prospects of earnings coming up. So let's see how things go, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.